And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Boots and Bling 2020. We're virtual.
Yes.
Folks, my name's Freddie Silvera with FSA Auctions.
And I'm Danny Benoit with All About Equine Animal Rescue.
And we're so grateful you're here today. Thank you for joining us. We're here for All About Equine, and we appreciate you. Do us a favor, a couple things. If you can say hello in the YouTube chat bar, we'd love to hear from you. Say hi, maybe let us know where you're coming from. If you're in Shingle Springs, El Dorado, up in the foothills, or Arizona.
Hi, Dave and Elaine.
So, now, Danny, you were just telling me you know Dave and Elaine pretty well. And
yes, they have been longtime volunteers. They moved to Arizona. We miss you guys. We wish you were here. And we're super excited you're joining us virtual. That's the great thing about having a virtual Boots and Bling is that everybody, our longtime volunteers, people who have moved, everybody can get together.
We're all together. We're doing it virtual. We see so many folks in the YouTube chat bar. Liv Tilley, yes, Lisa Kirby, Lori Rothenberger, Judy Graham. Lori's coming from El Dorado Hills. M-Dog, woohoo! Looking good, Danny. We see you in the YouTube chat bar. M-Dog. Steven, hello. Arthur, oh, hi, babe. Love ya.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you so very much, folks. We're so grateful you're here. Tonight, we're here for All About Equine. I'm going to share with you a few logistical things before we get started. That way you can know how to participate. We've got an exciting program lined up for you. Just shortly, you're going to see a video that shares with you more about All About Equine. Then you're going to hear from one of our amazing volunteers, Elisa, as she shares her story about why All About Equine is so important to her. Then we're going to get a chance to hear our amazing story about Rascal. Oh my gosh.
It's a good one.
It's a good one. And then we'll get into our Fund a Need, our live auction. We'll give you an update on Pilot Hill.
Yeah,
yep.
We're excited.
And then we'll finish it off with an amazing fun video for you. So we've got an exciting program. Logistics-wise, we want to make sure that you have the fundraising set up. So we'd encourage you that you view tonight's experience on 2 devices. So you might have 2 devices. So you might have the YouTube live stream up on your laptop or computer or smart TV. And then we'd encourage you from your mobile device to do the bidding and the fundraising into our Fund a Need on your mobile device or on another computer or a different tab on the same computer. So the key tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is you want to make sure that you're on that fundraising link. That's that link below, that All About Equine Boots and Bling 2020.ggo.bid, AAEBNB 2020.ggo.bid. You want to find that link. Danny's like, oh my gosh, we've got to make sure they're clear. Because you want to find that link, and then if you haven't registered yet, we'd encourage you to register now on that link in the banner below. You'll see on the screen here now instructions on how to donate and how to register. So you want to make sure you go to that link below, then click on Start Bidding in the upper right corner, then click on Create Account, fill out your email, your name and contact, your credit card, and you'll be all set to participate in our Fund a Need and our live auction. Our Fund a Need this evening on that link below will be on the home page. It'll say, Donate to Fund a Need, help our horses. Something like that. Close to that.
Donate to help the horses.
Help the horses. We're helping the horses.
We're all about helping the horses today.
And the horses and humans. And that's what we were talking about earlier, Danny.
Yeah. It definitely, one of the things that I love about AAE is that it's not just about the horses. The horses are huge, and it's about the relationships we build with them, watching their transformation, seeing them come from another home or someplace where maybe they were neglected or left, and watching them grow and find that forever home, that second chance. It's so amazing.
We're so grateful you're here. We know you're all connected to All About Equine in a huge way. We see you in the YouTube chat bar. Look at all the love, Danny. Yes, Holly, having a watch party in our park. Holly, Lisa, Larry. Larry's from Roseville. Lisa just said, hi, Taylor's here. Katie, Steven, the One Factor, Danielle. Thank you so very much. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, to share with you a little bit more about why we're here, please enjoy our AAE All About Equine video. Please enjoy.
it's not just about horses, it's more about that connection to rescue horses and how special that is.
I love being here at AAE is to see the changes in the horses. So sometimes they come in with a lot of physical ailments. Sometimes it's more emotional or just getting along with other horses. And the transformation of what I see, it warms my heart. It's sad to see a lot of the horses if they're real skinny or they have problems, but then within months they're transformed, and it's amazing to see that. And so we take really good care of our horses here. We pride ourselves in the work that we do with the horses, and oh, here she goes. And there's just a genuine love of the animals here.
I am so thankful to All About Equine for rescuing her, because she was in a kill pen, and all of their stories are unique in their own, and I just urge everyone to support All About Equine because they do such an amazing job. If you can just donate, volunteer, foster if you can, or adopt like we do. We have three right here, and
amazing horses.
Amazing. We love you guys. We love All About Equine. We couldn't ask for anything more, and God bless everybody.
Together, we're saving horses one at a time, making a huge difference. Wow. Thank you so very much for being here, folks. That's why we're here. It's for All About Equine. It's to save the horses and make a huge difference. We heard it's about rehome, rehabilitate, rescue. That's why we're here. We see all of you in the YouTube chat bar. Looks like we just got a $100 donation from Lisa in the YouTube chat bar. Unbelievable. I want to share with you, ladies and gentlemen, as we get into tonight's program, that you'll be able to find the fund to need, and you can start to give to the fund to need now. So you'll start to see the different dollar amounts. We've already got almost $5,000 in our fund to need. We've got Miss Gloria Anderson Whitmore at $500 already, John Burkett at $50, Brian Fox at $300. Did I say his last name right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're trying. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you know that you can give to our fund to need at any point tonight. We're going to do a special fund to need shortly after a few more videos, but I want to encourage you that you can start to go there now. So make sure you've registered already on that AAEBNB2020.ggo.bid. Find that link, and I'd encourage you to start to find the fund to need, which is on the home page. When you scroll down, it says help our horses right there for our fund to need. If you click there, you'll see different options for you to be able to give this evening. So without further ado, we have so many people that we want to thank this evening, and it starts with our amazing sponsors. Danny, why don't you share us a little bit about our sponsors?
So I want to start by thanking Callie Holmes and Tailored Tree. You guys have been longtime sponsors. We really appreciate you. Lee's Feed, longtime sponsors of Boots and Bling, supporters. We love you. Doug Veerkamp, thank you for your support and your help with Pilot Hill. Whole Foods, Global Machinery, and just all of our sponsors. We really just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you to all of our sponsors. You make tonight possible. You really do. It doesn't happen without you and all of your support all year long. And there's so many other people that support us all year long, and that's our board of directors. Ladies and gentlemen, if you know any of our sponsors, our board of directors, our volunteers, do us a favor. Let's give a huge shout out to them in the YouTube chat bar. Let's give a lot of love to our board of directors, Wendy, Danielle, Judy, Corinne, Lori, and Dana. Thank you so much to our board of directors. And also, we want to thank our volunteers. Thank you to all of our volunteers for all you do all year long. And I know volunteers are pretty special to you, Danny.
Volunteers mean so much to our organization, and to me, they're long friendships that we've developed over the years. It's really about coming together and really making, we can't have we can't do what we do without our volunteers. It's just, that's just it. Like, we just can't.
And you'll hear now from a special volunteer. Elisa is going to share her story about what All About Equine means to her. Let's give a lot of love in the YouTube chat bar for Elisa, for Danny. Look at Danny. Isn't she just awesome? Let's give a lot of love for Elisa, our volunteers, our board of directors. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're a sponsor, a board of director, if you're a volunteer, if you're a friend of All About Equine, if you're a community member, say hello in the YouTube chat bar. We'd love to hear if you're a board of director, a volunteer, whoever you are, say hello. And let's give a lot of love to Elisa, our volunteer. Please enjoy.
Hi, my name's Elisa, and I am a shift leader here at All About Equine. This is my friend Finn. He was born here in April 2014 and has since become a resident. He's a volunteer favorite for sure here. He's part of our orientation programs and other programs that we have and hope to have implemented here at All About Equine. I came here one summer. I work in education and had a free summer, needed something to do with my time. Found All About Equine on the internet, came through orientation, and haven't left since. I spend my weekends here. It has become the passion that I never knew I missed in my life. Passion for the horses, passion for the volunteers, passion for our work here. It's very fulfilling to have a horse come through our doors and be able to change their life, and then get to watch them go with their adoptive family. It's always a bittersweet event, most definitely. Tears always come as they're coming now, just talking about it. But I'm thankful for Wendy and for all of the volunteers here that make this a successfully well-run, transparent organization that is saving lives of humans and horses alike.
Yes, Elisa is just unbelievable. Thank you, Elisa, for sharing your story. We see all of the love in the YouTube chat bar. Lisa Kirby, you're making me cry. Lori, you go girl. Lori, you go girl. Yes, Katie, we love you, Elisa. Thank you. Unbelievable.
And those are happy tears, though.
They are happy tears.
They are happy tears because the community we have with AAE and bringing everybody together, it really is just about the friendships, the bonds, the transformations, and that impact that we all have. And so, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for being here again. And we're going to get into our fund and need here shortly. And so I encourage you again to find that link below and go to that AAEBNB2020.ggo.bid. Find that link, scroll to the homepage. You'll find that donate horses right above all of those live auction, silent auction items. We're going to get started there. We just got another gift from April McLeod, a gift. We appreciate it, April, for your gift. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's give a lot of love as we start to get into what we're fundraising for this evening. And Danny, we were just chatting beforehand. We were just talking there, and you were telling me about every other Thursday that you have a lot of different services that come in. And you were just telling me about last Thursday. Right. So the end of April, I have the days and the weeks run together now, or end of April, the end of September, we had a big day where we did vaccines and dentals, and we checked up on those horses that have had recent surgeries and everything. And all of that, getting together with the farrier, I think we had about 35 horses go through. And it was, thanks to all the volunteers, Loomis Basin, everybody, it was just this crazy road show of just horses in and out, which was amazing. Everybody got seen. volunteers came for extra help. It's really what it's all about. It's helping those horses, it's getting all the maintenance, and that's what we're funding for today. Our funding need is really to help us with those operational costs. It's the everyday, it's the trimming of the hooves, it's having dentals done, it's having the vets come out to give vaccines and feed and everything that we have to do every day to make sure that these horses are happy and healthy.
Happy and healthy horses, a lot like Rascal, who you're going to see here shortly. And ladies and gentlemen, know that every dollar tonight is making a huge difference for all of our horses. Danny just shared 35 horses just last week receiving veterinary, dental, a lot of different things. And that costs funds. And All About Equine, we're virtual now. We'd love to be in person with you, but now's our opportunity to come together in a big way and support All About Equine and our horses. You know, and I think as we get into Rascal's video, I think Elisa shared it best when she said it's about transformation and helping our horses, but it's also about helping humans.
It is. It's definitely that relationship that you build with these horses. And I know that Sherry had said it in her video, as well as Sharon, when we said that, you know, it's really about us coming together and going through this journey with them and bringing us through there, and the impact, the second chances, and the hope that we find. And Rascal is a story of hope.
Please enjoy the story of hope with our unbelievable, the sweetest horse in the world. You're going to see her here now. Please enjoy Rascal. Rascal, we see all of your love for Rascal. Yes, I cry every time I see this. She loved my hat. So happy for her now. Finally, the forever home she always waited for. You know, we watch that story about Rascal, and we see just the smallness that she was, and being abandoned by her mom, and the 13 days and intensive care, taking 26 days to be able to walk on her own feet. That's what All About Equine does. That's what Danny, that's what the entire volunteers like Elisa, everybody, that's what they do. And you all know that better than anybody. And so now is an opportunity for us to come together in a huge way and support the Rascals. So what I want to share with you is what I'd encourage you to do. Yes, we see you in the YouTube chat bar. Yes, Rita, we're excited to be watching. I'm here with Nancy, Marty, Lisa, Rich, and George. Thank you for saying something, Rita. We appreciate it. Judy, our board member, Rascal was a miracle baby. Yes. Katie, oh, Rascal, we're so happy for you. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started with our Fund a Need now. What I'd encourage you to do is go to that link below, that AAEBNB2020.ggo.bid. If you can go to that link, go scroll down on the homepage and you'll see that bar there that says Donate to Horses, Help Our Fund a Need. If you click that box, you'll start to find our Fund a Need. We'd encourage you to make a meaningful gift from you and your family right now. Now is an opportunity to get started in our Fund a Need. So we've already got a ton of gifts coming in. Yes, Lori, tears are flowing for the horses, and she's got the 2 horses emoji. I love it, Lori. Thank you. Denise, some of these stories are amazing and they're miracles. Yes. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get started with our Fund a Need now. This is our opportunity for us to all come together and make a huge difference for All About Equine. You'll see on the screen here now what your dollar can do. So I'm going to share with you what your dollar can do this evening. At $5,000, your dollar can accomplish the veterinary cost for 1 month. So if there's anybody tonight that wants to give $5,000, that could fund potentially for veterinary costs for a month. You'll also see that $2,500 can also help cover the cost of veterinary as well. And we've already got a $2,500 gift from Gordon Fox. Thank you, Gordon. All right. And I want to share with you more what your dollar can do here. We'd encourage you to start coming in, ladies and gentlemen. Find a meaningful gift for you and your family. We've got more gifts coming in here. Lisa just gave a gift. Thank you, Lisa. We appreciate it. Every dollar makes a huge difference here. I want to share with you at $1,000, you can feed 10 horses for 1 month. At $500, that could be hoof care for 10 horses. At $250, that could geld a horse or do dental for 1. And at $100, that can feed 1 horse for a month. So ladies and gentlemen, now's the time. Let's have some fun. Together, we're in this together, making a huge difference for All About Equine. Here we go. Yes, we've got gifts coming in, folks. We've got gifts coming in. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes, I see you in the YouTube chat bar. We've got some love coming in here. Hey, Cal and Micah and Jakey, we miss you. Yes, Steve Ziegler at $100, getting us started. Lisa at $20, April McLeod at $80, a $500, Miss Gloria Whitmore, $50 with John Burkett, a $40, Katie Manning, $300, Brian Fox, $100, Colleen Lomberger. We've got more coming in here. $20, yes, a $250, Madeline Yocker. I might have said your last name wrong, Madeline, but if you keep giving, I'll keep trying. Let's have some fun. Let's go. We're over 5,000, folks. Here we go. Now's an opportunity to come together and make a huge difference for All About Equine for the Rascals. Remember, $100 feeds a horse. $250, we can start to work on veterinary costs. $5,000 is our... Yes, we've got more gifts coming in. Yes, thank you. Denise Schnell at $100. Thank you very much, Denise. Ladies and gentlemen, now's an opportunity. Every dollar makes a huge difference. Yes! We've got $50 from Marisha Schumer Hodge. Thank you, Marisa. Thank you. Yes, and we've got some gifts coming here. Thank you, Steve. Thank you. They're here. Yes, we appreciate it. Thank you. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you heard, now's an opportunity for us to come together in a huge way. Yes! Miss Lisa Kirby, $100. Thank you very much, Lisa. Ladies and gentlemen, we're over $5,500 just for our Fund a Need. We've covered veterinary costs for a month. Now here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's try to get to another month. Here we go. You can make any gift that you'd like right now. And I want to remind you that if you go to that link below, the AAEBNB2020.ggo.bid, if you find that link, if you click on the Donate to the Horses Fund a Need section, You'll be able to find our fund in need, and you can give any give. Yes, 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 folks. We've got a ton coming in here. Yes, $1,000. Dave Fullerton, thank you very much. $1,000. Callie Merksky, thank you very much, Callie. $100. Madeline Mandela Dixon. But folks, it's virtual. We're trying here. We've got $700 from Willa Jean Hurtado. Thank you very much. Yes, 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 folks. We've got more gifts coming in. Yes, Katie Manning, another $100. Thank you, Katie. Folks, we've got more coming in here. We're almost to $10,000. Here we go. Wondering who else wants to come in at maybe $1,000. That was exciting. We had a couple thousands there. We've got hundreds coming in. We've got 500s coming in. Yes, 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 yes. We see you, folks. Thank you so much. You're making a huge difference right now for All About Equine. And remember, All About Equine needs your help now more than ever. Now's an opportunity for us to come together. Yes, McCall, thank you. A $300. Thank you very much, McCall. Folks, we're almost at $9,000. This is getting exciting. Here we go. Let's see if we can keep it going, folks. Wondering who wants to come in at any dollar amount that you like right now. You've even got the custom amount, so you can give any dollar amount. Yes! Thank you. Yes. K Nature. I'm trying. I'm looking at Danny for help over here, folks. Yes, we've got gifts coming in. Thank you. And we've got Natalie Schaefer at 40. Thank you very much, Natalie. Danny, why don't you come back in here real quick? Folks, I want you to be able to see this. Check this out.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Rich and Lisa, $250, awesome.
Rich and Lisa Loomer, thank you very much at $250. We appreciate it. Look at, we got Lori, go.
We're getting there.
So Danny, as we're getting there almost to 10,000, if you wouldn't mind, yes, we've got another gift from Sam. Thank you. Yes! Thank you! Nicholas Camblin. Nick! Thank you very much, Nick. $4,000. A lot of love, folks. Thank you. Danny, as we've already gotten to 13,000, if you wouldn't mind, what does All About Equine mean to you as we're still in our fund in need? What does it mean to you?
So I started volunteering at All About Equine, almost 6 years ago. And it has been a journey to see these horses transformed, to see them come in and really just change their lives. We always say saving horses one life at a time, and that's really what we're doing. And we need your guys' help to be able to do it. Our volunteers are amazing. I've made the best of friends, and it's just this incredible organization, and everybody just loves the horses. They love the people. It's so good for your heart, and we thank you guys. Chrissy, thank you.
Thank you very much, folks. Thank you. I know you. I don't know if you can see, but I just started to see in your eyes, Danny. Folks, you can see the connection. You can see the power that horses are having in people's lives. I can see it. It's right there. Wow. Folks, thank you so much for your generosity. We appreciate it. You can still continue to give to our fund in need. We're going to get moving into our live auction shortly, but we want to share with you. Yeah, look at the love here for Danny. Yes, Elisa. Yes, we love you, Danny. McCall, thank you. Oh, folks, we've got $400 offline donation from Mindy D. Thank you very much, Mindy D. Another $400, so we'll add that here. Folks, we're almost to $15,000. It looks like we've got probably maybe 500 or 1,000 coming offline from elsewhere. So we're getting real close to 15,000. Wow. So folks, here we go. Yes, we've got another offline donation here. McCall looks like she's sharing with us $80 offline from Christina M. Thank you. Wow. Well, Danny, this has been a lot of fun, and we're going to keep it going here. Look at this, Danny. We got more coming in.
Yay!
Joanne at 100. Thank you, Joanne. We appreciate it. So as we wrap up our fund in need here, folks, we're going to get into our live auction shortly, but we want you to know that we've got more offline donations coming in. So folks, if you want to go to the All About Equine website, which is
allaboutequine.org.
Right? I put Danny on the spot. At allaboutequine.org. They can also donate there if they'd like.
They can donate there. You can mail a check. And then I want to announce that we have a $2,000 match.
Yes!
So that's exciting.
So folks, we let's see if we can do this right here. Folks, Danny just shared we've got a $2,000 match. So here we go. Let's try to wrap up our funding need right now. Let's see if we can do $2,000 right now. We'll match it dollar for dollar. If everybody that was on here just gave $100 more, we could match a $2,000 gift. So here we go. Wondering, yes. Folks, if you want to come in at any dollar amount, you can come in now. We can match another $2,000 here. If you want to come in just $100 more, every dollar, we can clear $15,000 here. We've got gifts coming in offline. Yes, we've got another $100, yes. And another $100, yes. We've got $500 offline donation. Thank you. Yes.
Thank you, Becky.
Thank you, Becky. All right, so folks, we're at 700 here. If we can get 13 more, we've got another 200 offline donation. Yes, we're at 900. 900, ladies and gentlemen. If we can get another $1,100, we can match a $2,000 gift here, folks. If you want to come in, remember that you can go to that link below, the AAEBNB2020.ggo.bid, and find that gift for you. There's a custom amount. We've got gifts coming in. Thank you. We appreciate it. All right. So, folks, I want to share with you that our Fund a Need is going to stay open throughout tonight, but we're going to get into our live auction.
Yes.
So, without further ado, what we'd encourage you to do, yes, we've got more gifts coming in. Yes.
Thank you, Lynn.
Lynn, thank you, Lynn. Thank you. Yes, we appreciate it. Yes, another $200 offline donation from Sharon M. Thank you, Sharon M. We appreciate it. Yes. Wow. Lots of generosity this evening. Thank you very much, folks. All right. So we're going to get into our live auction. So, Danny, if you want to step off here real quick. And, folks, we're going to get started with our live auction. Danny's going to go do some behind the scenes and touch the computer and help us out. So what I'm going to encourage you to do is, if you want, we've got 5 amazing live auctions items this evening, and we're going to close them here now. So we're going to start one by one with each of our 5 live auction items. We'll start with Napa, then we're going to go to Tahoe, then we're going to have a coastal getaway, then we'll have our Southwest Airlines, and finally we've got a Mexico package this evening, 4 nights at one of 4 or 5 star resorts in Acapulco, Puerto Vallarta, Cancun, or Nueva Vallarta. So there's a lot of options here. We've already got gifts coming in here. Our live auction, folks, is going to close in just a second. So do us a favor. If you want to go to Napa, we'd encourage you to find that on the homepage of the link below. We've already got bidding here. We've got Nick Campbell in at $600 to start us off. Lindsay Jackson, you've been outbid on Napa. And Jessica Hine, you've been outbid on Napa. We've got Nick Campbell in here at the current top bid of $600 for Napa. So folks, let's have some. We've got more offline donations. Judy Graham donating another $100 offline, board member. Folks, so much generosity coming in here. So we're going to get started with our live auction. I'm going to close our first live auction item in 30 seconds, but I'm going to share with you a little bit about our first live auction item. So in order to find our live auction, do us a favor, go to that link below, the AAEBNB2020.ggo.bid, go to the homepage, scroll down under the Fund a Need, and you'll find our live auction items. If you click on the Napa package, you'll find different levels for you to be able to bid. You can bid on the next level, you can set a max bid. So here's how this will work, folks. We're gonna close each live auction item one by one. We'll have 30 seconds per live auction item, and we'll close them. So here it is, our first live auction item. We've got more gifts in the YouTube chat bar coming in. Thank you, Kathy K, another 250 offline. All right, so folks, here we go. First live auction item. Let's talk about Napa. You'll see it on the screen here now. So Napa is a 2-night getaway. You'll discover Napa during your 2-night stay at the Andaz Napa Hotel in downtown Napa. You'll enjoy a king room and a $100 gift certificate to Mustard's Grill. Folks, this is unbelievable package. You're going to be in walking distance to tasting rooms and the Napa Valley wine train. You're going to have dinner at Mustard's Grill if you want. You've got a amazing American fare with amazing glasses of the finest wine in the world. And you're going to have the Oxbow Public Market, which is right nearby, boutique hotels. So here it is, folks. We're going to see if we'll get the bidding going here. We've already got Nick Campbell in here at $600, and we're going to close it here in 10 seconds. So Nick Campbell's here at the current leader at $600. Lindsey Jackson, if you want in, you can bid on it now. We're going to close it in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's going to close in just a second. Hang on a second. We're going to give it one last chance, see if anybody else wants to come in. Nick Campbell's in at $600. Last chance, Lindsey Jackson or Jessica Hine, or maybe we've got an offline bidder that wants to come in on Napa. Last chance, last chance. We're going to close it here. It is going to now close. All right, congratulations. We've sold an amazing package to Napa. We're going to move on to our second live auction package. So you'll see on the screen here now our second live auction item. I'd encourage you to start finding that second live auction item if you'd like. And our second live auction item is a stunner, folks. It is you'll see on the screen, yes, Lindsey Jackson's currently in the lead at $800. And I'm going to share with you about this. Katie Bagel, you've been outbid. You've been outbid. Nick Campbell, and you've been outbid. Alicia Gibson, you've been outbid. Dawn Allison, seeing if anybody else wants to come in. Lindsey Jackson's currently at $800 for our amazing 2-night stay in Tahoe. I'm going to share with you more about it. If you'd like to bid, do us a favor, go to that link. You'll find it there, and we'll get the bidding going. So here it is. I'll tell you about our 2-night stay in Tahoe getaway. You'll enjoy a 2-night stay in a junior suite at Hyatt Regency Lake Tahoe Resort Spa and Casino in Incline Village. You'll have amazing experience with Lake Tahoe Scenic Waterfront Resort, Sierra Nevada mountains. You'll spend your days exploring the winding trails. You also get a carriage ride. This is unbelievable. And dining at Tahoe's award-winning resorts. Folks, this is a 2-night stay in Napa and Incline Village. You'll get 2 bottles of wine, a gift certificate for an adult on a carriage ride from Borges Sleigh and Carriages. Folks, let's have some fun. We'll get the bidding going here if anybody else wants to come in. We've currently got Lindsey Jackson at $800. We're going to close it here in 10 seconds. So if anybody wants to come in, now's your chance on the Tahoe package. Lindsey Jackson is at $800. Katie, Nick, or Alicia, if you want to come in, we're going to close it in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's going to close in just a second. Yes, just a second. If anybody wants to come in at the last chance, we're going to close Tahoe in just a second here. Lindsey's the high bidder here at $800. Last chance. Last chance. All right. It is going to now. Yes, we see you, Richard Lawson. We miss David Elaine. Yes, we miss David Elaine. The wine, cheers, cheers, cheers. It is going to now close. Congratulations. We're going to Tahoe. All right, folks. We're going to move into our next live auction package. And remember that you can start bidding at any time on any of our packages. I'll share with you that we have now closed Napa and we've closed Tahoe. Now we're going to move into our third package. We've actually got 3, 4, and 5. So our third live auction package we'll share with you is our 3-night coastal getaway. 3-night coastal getaway. So folks, if you want to get the bidding going, you can start bidding on our 3-night coastal getaway. You'll escape for 2 where the redwoods meet in the sea. You'll see it on the screen here now. A stunning coastal cottage. You'll enjoy 4 days and 3 nights in Big Lagoon, California. Deja Blue Cottage is a serene studio with ocean views. Looks like we've got Nick Campbell in currently at $600. Karen and Liz Luke 90. Seeing if you want to come back in. Nick Campbell's got the lead here on our Redwoods Meets the Sea. And you'll also get a complimentary bottle of wine provided for each night of your stay. You'll get a sand dollar with a wine bottle stopper, a great destination all year round, and it is valid until October 8th of 2021. So folks, here we go. Coastal Getaway, seeing if anybody wants to come in. We're going to close it here in 10 seconds. We've got Nick Campbell in at 600, seeing if Karen or Liz wants to come in here. Nick Campbell's got it currently at 600, the Coastal Getaway. We're going to close it here just shortly in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Seeing if anybody wants to come in. Last chance. All right. We are going to close it in just a second. Last chance, seeing if anybody wants to come in. And it is going to now close. All right. We're going to close that package, our Coastal Getaway. And now, folks, we've only got 2 live auction items left. We know we've already got a lot of bidding going on a lot of these, and that's been able to kind of just help us get the bidding going, and that's been so appreciated. So here we go, folks. We're going to get into number 4. We've got the amazing Southwest Airlines. I'm going to share with you more about the package. We've currently got Jeanine Scott at $520. You're our top bidder for our Southwest. John Benevuto with Blind Corners, you've been outbid. Maybe Don wants to come back in. We've got Jeannie Scott at $520. So folks, here we go. I'm going to share with you about our Southwest Airline vouchers. These are 4 one-way Southwest Airline e-passes for domestic travel. This is a voucher is good for $200 and it's up to $800 value. So folks, you're currently got this for a bargain at $520. Worth $800 Southwest Airline vouchers. Let's have some fun. Let's see if anybody wants to come in. Here we go, folks. If you want to bid on the Southwest Airline vouchers, you'll find that link below, the AAE bnb2020.ggo.bid. Find the Southwest package there on the top. Click that, and then you can find the bidding levels there if you'd like to bid. All right, we're going to close it here in about 10 seconds. We've got Jeanine Scott in the current lead at $520. We're going to close it in 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Going to close in just a second, seeing if John or Don wants to come in. John or Don on our Southwest Airlines. Yes, we see a lot of love in the YouTube chat bar, a lot of love. All right, folks, we're going to close it here in just a second, and it is going to now close. We've closed our Southwest packages. That's a steal. Congratulations. All right, folks. This is our last live auction item. If you want to bid, you can come in. Now, on our last one, we've got a 4-night Mexican getaway. Folks, this is valued at $1,500. It's an unbelievable package. It's Mexico for 4 nights, 5 days, and you'll get 4 or 5-star resorts. This could be in Acapulco, Nueva Vallarta, Cabo, the Cancun. So folks, if you want to come in, this is an opportunity for you now. I've got the bidding started. I started it off for you, seeing if anybody wants to come in. And this is an unbelievable package. The dates will be extended for as long as need be for, I believe, about 1 year. The airfare is not included, but these are beautiful 4 or 5-star resorts. Your choice of one of these 4 options. Anywhere in Mexico. Yes, Mindy Douglas came in at 600. Mindy, I see you there. Mindy came in at 600. I'm seeing if who wants to come in at $700. We've got 600 with Mindy. I'm looking for 700. This is 5 days, 4 nights on the coast, Mexico. These are beautiful resorts, folks. Seeing if anybody wants to come in, have some fun, go to Mexico. It'll be a blast. We've got Mindy here at 600, seeing if anybody wants to come in at $700. This could be an absolute steal, folks. Yes! Jeannie Scott's at 700. Mindy, I'm back to you. I'm looking for 800, Mindy. I've got 7 with Jeannie. I'm looking for $800. Mindy, I'm back to you. Maybe somebody else wants to come in. I've got Jeannie at 700. Folks, every dollar is making a big difference for our horses and All About Equine. Seeing if Mindy, you want to come back in? Seeing if somebody else wants to come in. We've got Jeannie Scott at 700. Mindy's at 800. Jeannie, I'm back to you. Jeannie, I'm looking for 900. 900 with Jeannie, yes! Mindy, I'm looking for $1,000. Mindy, here we go. We're looking for $1,000, Mindy. This is it, let's have some fun. This is our last live auction item. Mindy, here we go, another $100. It's valued at $1,500. Mindy, I'm looking for $1,000. Yes! Woohoo! We got Mindy at 1,000. Jeannie, I'm looking for 1,100. Jeannie, I'm looking for $1,100. I'm like, $1,100 with Jeannie. Yes! Woo! They're going back and forth. Mindy, let's try $1,200, Mindy. I'm looking for $1,200, Mindy. Here we go. Another $100. It's valued at $1,500. 5 days, 4 nights at, this is going to be absolute stunner, Acapulco, Cancun, Nueva Vallarta. Mindy, I'm seeing if you want to come in for $100 more. One more click. We're looking for $100. Last chance. We got to sell it. This has been exciting. Mindy, here we go. Last chance. Maybe somebody else wants to come in and go to Mexico. We've got Jeannie at $1,100. Mindy, I'm looking for $1,200 going back to All About Equine. Here we go. Gonna close it. We're gonna close it. Last chance. We're gonna close it in 5 seconds. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes! Mindy came in at the last second. Jeannie, I'm looking for you. If you want to come in at $100. Jeannie, I'm looking for $100. Mindy came in at the last second. I'm looking for $100, Jeannie. I've got Mindy at $1,200. I'm looking for $1,300. Last chance. Looking for $1,300. Last chance. We see Loving the Battle, Denise in the YouTube chat bar. All About Equine. Yes, we love it. All right, folks. Here we go. Last chance. If you want to come in, Jeannie, here's what I can do, Jeannie. What I can do is we can sell multiples of these. So Jeannie, if you want to come in, I'll sell it to you as well for $1,200. Mindy, I'm going to sell it to you for $1,200. Jeannie, if you want to come in, just give a comment into the YouTube chat bar or talk to Danny or McCall, and we'll see if we can get that. Danny, what was that, Danny? Talk to Danny? Talk to Danny. So Jeannie, if you want it, you can get it as well. I'm going to now close it to Mindy. Congratulations. We appreciate it. That was a lot of fun. Jeannie, if you want it for $1,200, talk to Danny. She'll take care of you. Wow, that was a lot of fun. Danny, if we can check on our fund to need real quick. All about you. We're having a good time for the horses. Yes, we are. Folks, we're going to check in on our fund to need here. Our fund to need is almost at $15,000. Thank you for your generosity, folks. Marie Howard at $100, Cynthia Yocker at $250, Sharon Greeny at $250, April McLeod at another $100, Lisa at $50, Lynn at $50, Melanthia at $100, Joanne at $100. Folks, thank you for your generosity. We appreciate it. And remember, every dollar, you're making a huge difference for Rascal, and you're making a huge difference for All About Equine. Danny, if you want to come back up here, I know Danny wants to share a few words. I know she's been looking in the background like, oh my gosh, this has been unbelievable. So Danny's going to come up here in just a second and share with you all about where we're headed next. And folks, I want to let you know that you can continue to give our fund to need and our silent auction items. Those will stay open until Sunday at 9 p.m. So our silent auction and our fund to need will stay open until Sunday at 9 p.m. Danny's going to share with you about our Pilot Hill update. And here she comes. Danny, wow, wasn't that exciting?
That was super exciting.
Woo!
So Pilot Hill, a couple years ago at Boots and Bling, we announced Pilot Hill, which is our new home for AAE. We have been working really hard to get where it's going, and we're super excited to give you guys an update because we know everybody always asks us how it's going and what we're doing. So that's what this is. It's an update.
So please enjoy this beautiful video about our Pilot Hill update. Pilot Hill, folks, you saw the update. Pretty cool.
Yeah, we're super excited.
So, folks, thank you so much for all that you've done tonight. Folks, I'm excited to share with you that we're about $130 from $15,000, folks. That's a huge difference that you're making together. So, folks, I want to let you know, if you want to give to the Fund a Need, you still can. We're almost at $15,000, folks. That's huge, making a huge difference for All About Equine. We see all the love for Finn. Finnegan, yay! Finnegan! Yeah, the Dixon family, best night ever. Star Thistle, yay! Heather, yay! Pilot Hill. So, folks, there's so many people that made tonight happen. We want to thank all of our sponsors again, and our board of directors, our volunteers. You'll see our sponsors on the screen here now.
I want to shout out before we do that. Rita, $1,000 offline.
What? Folks!
You guys are amazing.
Folks, we just got $1,000 offline. Is it from Rita?
From Rita.
Wow. Thank you, Rita. Folks, that clears us way over $15,000. Thank you for your generosity. And again, folks, thank you to our sponsors. You'll see on the screen here now. We want to thank all of our sponsors.
Callie Holmes, Taylor Tree. I know I saw Callie in there. Lee's Feed, Doug Veerkamp. He helped with Pilot Hill as well. Whole Foods, Global Machinery, Western Waterworks, all of those. And then a huge thank you to all of our volunteers and everybody who has made tonight possible.
Yes, thank you very much, folks, to all of our sponsors and our board of directors, our volunteers. We see a lot of love. We've got another $150 from Lindsay Jackson. Lindsay, thank you. You were bidding for us all night, and thank you for another generosity gift. Folks, yes, match met of 2,000, folks. Yay! Folks, wow. I think we're close to 20,000 folks in our Fund a Need. This is unbelievable. We've got 2,000 coming in. I'm not sure what all is in offline. There's been a ton of offline gifts.
It's amazing.
Yeah, folks have been giving in the YouTube chat bar. Folks, so many things. So I want to remind you again, folks, that if you'd like to send in a check to All About Equine, we need funds now more than ever. You'll see an address here on the screen. After our program, that address is for you to be able to give gifts. And we've got, whoa, folks, 2,700 in offline donations so far. Thank you. And we've got our match. Unbelievable. That's a lot of generosity tonight, and we've done it virtual.
I know, that's amazing.
Wow. And folks, I want to remind you that there's a lot of companies out there that do matching gifts. So if you've donated tonight, or if you've even donated volunteer hours, there's a lot of different organizations and companies that'll match your volunteer hours or your gifts. So if you want to get in contact with Danny or call the number below, we can help work on that. Folks like Intel and Starbucks and Google and Microsoft and the Home Depot, a lot of amazing companies, they help out and they match your volunteer hours as well as your funds, and that can make a huge difference.
Yep, double your money.
Double your money. So folks, thank you so much. You have been amazing tonight. What a great evening for All About Equine. A lot of love for what All About Equine does. Before we get into our last video, do you have any final words for us, Danny?
I want to send some special shout out thank yous to those people who helped me with the videos and really helped make this night special for all of you guys. Those are our adopters, special volunteers. Elisa, of course, you saw her video. Sharon, Lisa, Kirby. There's a couple Lisas in there, so thank all the Lisas, as well as McCall for working behind the scenes, and of course our wonderful board of directors and everybody in the chat. And we love you guys so much, and I'm super excited, and this has just been amazing. I hope it's been amazing for you. Can't wait to be together again. Virtual is just how we're doing it now, but we miss you guys. We love you. We're glad that we're building this community, that we're still staying in touch, and you guys have been awesome.
Folks, Danny has done so much work tonight to make tonight happen. Let's give a lot of love for Danny in the YouTube chat bar. She's been unbelievable. She has worked so hard. She worked hours and hours and hours on putting tonight together, and her amazing team. just a lot of love. Thank you. You did phenomenal.
It's all about the volunteers. I mean, it's a group activity. We got this all together, and I just want to say thank you to everyone. You guys have been amazing.
Thank you to everyone. Have a wonderful night. Our silent auction and our Fund and Eat will stay open until Sunday, 10/11. So that's 10/11/2020. This Sunday at 9 p.m. our silent auction items and our Fund and Eat will close. Look at the love for Danny before we get into our last video here, and all of our volunteers, our board of directors. And again, folks, Wendy, thank you. Wendy helps in such a huge way with All About Equine, and that's unbelievable.
It is an amazing organization, and everybody just has so much heart.
That's what we got for you. A lot of heart, a lot of passion. Have an amazing evening. Please enjoy.